Baltimore Oriole is on the grape feeder right now. Let's see. Nope, just flew away. Just wanted to show you guys what is going on in here. I need to put a shelf in here so that I can put all my stuff that's just laying everywhere. But oh, I see one I need to water. Like, it's easy. And then I've got, look, a little flower blooming here on the eggplant. And these are some more eggplant. These are I think these are the pink, let's see. Yep, the pink tongue. That's what I thought. And I'm getting ready to plant now. These are the imperial broccoli. So that's what I'm going to plant now. And these are the calabrese broccoli. And over here are the cabbage. Okay, so that's not what I'm planting today. All right, so we're doing broccoli. Oh, my eye itches. So everything is just rocking. Yes, we know you're over there. We know. And look, that's the okra. So these are the corbachis, the Turkish sword. So there's no shortage of peppers. This little guy here is the paprika. Those are the ones I did last year. I just wanted to show you guys how everything is doing. I guess I could go ahead and turn this light on too, which is up here. So since I've been doing this for so long that I've got all kinds of lights, different lights from over the years. There's one in here too, because he was going to put that one up under there. He just hasn't got that far. And funny thing about it, Colby's told him the other day he just needed to work 7 days a week. And I told Colby, I said, we do work 7 days a week. Oh my goodness. Out of the mouth of babes. But this is just gorgeous, isn't it? Yes, and there's dirt all over. It's not bugs or anything. I have fungicide or anything. I just have stuff like that just in case something happens. So, what I mean, I don't have any now. I'm not going to say it. But look at this one back here. This is the sweet cherry. And if you can see all the cherries and all the blooms that are on it, it's just wild. So, peppers down here. It's just a pepper paradise. So everything is just waiting to get out. Just waiting. More and more. That's the king of the north. So, and this is an artichoke. The golden globe artichoke. Rosie. So this here is my green stalk, but I have actually, I think, 4 more green stalks. I haven't got to use only like 2 since I've been here. So this one here, we've loaded it up. Let me take off the cover. So I put a little bit of water at the top just so that it could go ahead and start filtering through. But the dirt or soil that's in here is the Happy Frog. And it has nice luminous to it because of the fact, Rosie, she's wrapped herself around the flagpole. It's going to start raining. It's like a dandelion's paradise. No shortage for greens here. All right, so we're back here now. So I went ahead, like I said, put the water in, and I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to plant a broccoli in each one of the things. So this is going to be my broccoli stock. So Bruce and I stopped at Hobby Lobby one of the weekends. I don't know what it was, and this happened to be on sale. So this is just regular cloth, like shears, like you'd make curtain shears out of, and we're going to use that for a bug netting. So it was $4 for 2 yards, $4.19 for 2 yards. So for $8 and something, we got enough to cover 2 green stalks. Okay, looky here, it's all planted. So, oh, hurry, I'm frozen now. Come on, there you go. So, I'm gonna cook this broccoli. I just took the lid off of it, but look, it's from 1/10/2023. So I know this was one of them good ones that I did, and it is a gluten-free one as well. So I can't wait. All right, guys. So looky here. This is the cold frame, and since now the spinach is trying to go to seed, and as much as we've harvested off of it, and look at it, and it still looks like it's on steroids or something. Look at these leaves.
Crazy, right?
Look. You see?
I see that.
My goodness. So I'm going to make some spinach powder with it. We're going to go ahead and harvest it all. Then I'll go ahead and pull them up, shake off.
Will they come back like the celery does?
Well, they've already been trying to go to seed, Bruce. Most of the time when they try to do that, you might get a couple sprouts. So Bruce can bend down there better than I can. By the end of the day, that was one of my onions.
Where?
Look, you just pulled it up.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my little spring onion.
I'm gonna get fired.
My tiny bunching onion.
I'm gonna get fired, guys.
Look at that.
I'm getting fired for onion picking.
Yeah. I guess I can replant that one.
Well,
We can eat it.
right now.
All right. Little dirt don't hurt, right?
That's right.
I gotta. Oh, it's where like burnt. Thought there for a second it was a little bird. A gift. Which, by the way, the Oriole has been coming all day. Look how, and then the radishes are still looking good. We've pulled a lot already, and still look at that. And the lettuce, we have ate lettuce. The boys are coming now to do the wood. Nope, there's nobody coming.
Yeah. I was thinking to see, I was getting ready to see how big that knot was on your head. You fell and bumped it.
I thought I heard them.
Yeah.
Okay, so there it is. And we pulled all the roots except for a couple right there, I see. But I can take those tomorrow, and took those to the rabbits. And the rabbits were happy to see them. And now Bruce is going to put my little cable on for the broccoli that I planted today. And
I'm violent.
that's okay. Maybe for my feet, because they hurt so bad. Hey guys, I got all the trays loaded, and it's going in the freeze dryer now. I'm super excited that this is what the cold frame did. So I'm going to be making that spinach powder now. Alright guys, so here it is. It's going in. So put the pillar in. And
Take a guess.
22 hours.
I'm saying 18 hours.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright guys, so I'm making the Oreo food this morning. So you put the little grape in here, and right here they drink the nectar, but they'll also drink the hummingbird food too. But here you put your orange, so you cut the orange in half. And this is where I made the dandelion wine, the zest that I took off. So I've got 1 cup of orange juice, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of grape juice, and 1/2 cup of sugar. And that is the recipe. So, and you just want to warm it up enough so the sugar melts. One might ask, why would I buy grape jelly when I make grape jelly? Oh, the phone's ringing. So now the phone is gone. It was they call about getting things for Medicare A and B, and I don't have Medicare. I get those calls all the time. And the funny thing is about that is one day this is at my other house, we got a thing in the mail, and it said it had an AARP on it. And I said, Bruce, you got a mail? And he said, no, honey, you got that. And I had just turned 50. So I was like, are you kidding me? What? So when that was several years ago, well, almost 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, how can that be? It's already went by that quick. But so the joke is, every time when the AARP or something advertisement comes in the mail, Bruce says, honey, you got some more mail. Did I even finish telling you the story about this? Okay, so I buy this one because this one fits on the feeder outside, and it's also cheap. But also, I'm sure it's made out of nothing but corn syrup or corn. Let's see what we got here. High fructose corn syrup and corn syrup. I knew it, but that must be why they like it, because it's super sweet. Mixture fills up that Oreo feeder just fine. And I cut the orange, so I'm gonna let this sit, and then like a lot of times I'll just sit this on top of another feeder. They eat the oranges up really fast. So I got those at Aldi, and those were like $3.99, and Cooper's like, is those for us? And I was like, yeah, they're for you. And so he says they are so good. So that was the Cara oranges. So that's something, and plus Aldi had them for a really good price. But this here is perfect, and let it cool though. And we will see those Oreos. Look, I came over here just to show you. And the Oreo is at the feeder now. Look, if I can. That beautiful Oreo. Look at that. And yet, that's the Baltimore Oreo. I just can't move any closer. Look at that. He's eating the grape jelly. Isn't that the coolest? Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. Oreo is right there in the tree. That just flew off. There's one of the woodpeckers. There's 2 Oreos on the feeder. Oh, they're up in the tree. There it goes. It just got some of the orange that I put on top of the feeder. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Good morning from the greenhouse. So now we are out here just checking on everybody, seeing how they're doing. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Gotta love it, right? It's a small fancy gourd. And then you can see this one here. The birds are all just singing away. I've got the lights on right now because the sun's like, I don't know if I want to come out today. But look under there. They are really going to town. Just so many beautiful, and it's dusty in here too, so like when you on this ground, because I would love to get some pea gravel, but that's not happening. I had pea gravel in my very first greenhouse, but that was 6x8, and it was, you could buy a couple bags at Walmart back then in 1997 for like $1.99 maybe. I don't even know. It was really cheap. Even like for prices now, like I was looking, I had to look something up one day on my Walmart.com. It was the size of the hot tub, because I haven't had my hot tub set up in a long time now, and I really need this hot tub set up because it really helped my back. So I was saying something about it, and it's like I cause stress when I even mention it. And but anyways, the whole thing is, I when I say that I would like to see this hot tub again, I had looked it up to see the size of it, because I was trying to figure out a way that I could use my hot tub and still, put it somewhere. So I was like, okay, well, it's this size, because I knew it was, I think it's like, I want to say 72 inches, I think it was. And so I looked it up on Walmart.com. Well, the same hot tub now was $100 more, and the cat food and stuff, like what I would be buying then and having it delivered, was like $20 for the whole box. Now that same box is $30, so it's $10 more than it was just like 2 years ago. So, I mean, $10. And I know it might not sound like a lot, but $10 is a lot. And it is a lot. And Bruce told me that I didn't live in the real world last night. I want to know how I don't live in the real world. I asked him, well, when I cross over from the plastic world, let me know. You guys want to laugh at that or cry? So, I do live in the real world. But everything looks so good. I mean, to show you guys down here. Look at this. I mean, like, hello. I am going to town today. They're all so happy. Cody told me that Baker and Brooks were going to miss me Friday. But I'm going to be at the show. But every time I think about them, I just smile and grin. Makes me... Oh, a little flower just fell off. I just saw that. So I better get back inside. I hear Rosie barking. They're probably ready to eat. So I better hurry up. Let me get out here and take care of what I got to do and get back in. But I can't... Just every time I see this, it's just beautiful, isn't it? This beautiful eggplant flower. Now that's just the Casper eggplant. So I grew a bunch of different stuff this year too, because I already have so much of some things that I didn't need to grow any more of it. And Lexus said to me that I thought y'all weren't going to grow any more tomatoes. I was like, I can't not grow tomatoes, Alexis. It's in my blood, my DNA. I got a big tomato running through my veins. I gotta grow them. Oh. A little sneak peek of the This is all yarrow. And of course it definitely been volunteer central. Lemon balm, yarrow, thyme, and these are my little trees here that I just stuck in here last year because I think it was the end of the year before, because I didn't want to. I want to say they were some kind of maybe a bur oak. I don't know. I can't remember. But this is the first year they've actually had leaves on them. I'm pretty sure. So this is my chives, and then of course the thyme, which I need to cut the chives. You can see that. And this is the sage, parsley, oregano, anise, hyssop, or hyssop, some people say, comfrey, which I have tons of comfrey. That's not the only one. I got over here another parsley right there, and then over here another, which I have a lot more of these big guys here from my old farm. I brought them with me. More chives, and what is this guy here? This is sage, yeah. So it came back, and that's the lavender. More lavender over here, and this is valerian. More anise, hyssop, yarrow, which I could like divide this yarrow out. Thyme, more lavender, and here is some more chives, and then this is some tarragon and stuff. So, and then of course I've got strawberries on the other side. So everything is doing really well, and it's just coming to life. I got a lot more work. I just need time to get out here and finish so I can get all this whole area cleaned up. This is all the stuff from last year I got to take care of. And of course I still haven't got these limbs chopped up. But we're working 7 days a week. As Colby said, y'all got to work 7 days a week. Hey guys, I'm going to cook my eggs this morning. So I've got some rendered down pork fat, and it's the leaf lard. So you want to use the leaf lard because it's around the kidneys, and it's a much better, it's a monosaturated fat. So it means, oh my goodness, it's tight. Let me put you down. Okay, so that means it's like the same as the olive oil. Oh my goodness, I can't do it with one hand. But it has a high smoke point, and it's full of choline, which we need choline for our brains. And yes, and I just had some fall. But I'm out of like some other things. I'm out of avocado oil. I'm out. But this is, we like cook our burgers in this. It's good in vitamin D. It feeds our brain. So those are good things about leaf lard. And like I said, it's got the high smoke point. And it's also good for pies and pastries because of the fact that it does not have a porky taste. So it's good for you in that sense too, because it creates flaky pie crust. And they're delicious. And eggs can provide you with enough choline to feed your brain. And you would have to eat like 27 grapefruits. That is coming from the brain food book that I'm reading. Let me go get the book so I can show you. But 27 grapefruits and like 4 pounds of broccoli. So it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good for your brain. Cook it about like that, and then I just cover it up, put a lid on, let it finish. But here's the book. So, and if you can catch some of her podcasts, just type it on YouTube and catch some of her podcasts. They're amazing. So this is what I've been reading. And I didn't pay but a couple bucks for it. Like $3 and something, I think. Well, $12.98, but okay. That's $12.98 total. It's not bad for a hardback book. So I still got to have something. Even if I don't have money for a lot of things, I'm going to still have a little something to just make it through the day. Thing I can tell you too is every day I eat 3 Brazil nuts. And these, what I do is I fill the jar up. Where did I put it? Right over here. So, and I save these Greek container yogurts or whatever yogurts that we have, which I always buy the whole milk yogurt. Do not buy the yogurts that are low calorie, full of sugars. If you look here in this one is 0 sugars. Well, 5 grams, but no added sugar. That's coming from the milk itself. 16 grams of protein. But it also has, I don't know why it wants to not focus, but see, it's got all the good live cultures. And of course, I've got to make my own yogurt again. It's just I haven't got any of the goat milk from the girl. But 3 of these provide you with selenium, and my boys eat them every time too. And I buy this in bulk from Azure. I think I get the 5-pound bag, but I don't even think the 5-pound bag is enough because everybody here eats them every day. You won't believe this. There are 2 Orioles at the feeder right now. Look at that. And that giant squirrel. And another woodpecker. Trying to keep it steady here. And on the ground there are a bunch of doves. And oh, look at that. You gotta love it, right? Nobody really has gone after the juice yet. The squirrel has been loving the... Oh, a blue jay's down there too. You don't usually get them in the afternoon. They're usually a morning. They're usually really early. Oh, another blue jay. Look. Right there. Them all mean things. They can be so fussy. Oh, another one has popped in. Look at that. Oh, that big old squirrel. He said, I'm going to enjoy this. The apples are, the blossoms are all over now too. You showed up. Hi. Are you going to tell everybody hi? Huh? Can you tell everybody hello? Say, I want to get out.
As soon as that camera comes out,
I wouldn't know where he is. Hi, Baker. Hi, Baker. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Brooksy.
Those pants are from you.
Oh. Mr. Brooksy has gotten bigger.
He's in like 6 months stuff now.
Wow. Yeah. Look at you guys. You want to go for a ride? Want to go for a ride? You do.
Jumping jack.
Finally getting those trees chopped up. Guys, I finally found the first asparagus coming up. So that's the first one. I think so. What you can do is you can tell if, oh, there's another one, Amelia, look. see it?
Yeah.
So I could eat that one right now, but I'd like to get them a little taller.
Yeah.
But yes, that's exciting, isn't it? So you can tell always when it's laying down like that, that's the old plant. And you see all this, that's the seeds where it's seeded. You can, yeah.
Whoa.
Okay guys, so come in. It's 13 hours and 6 minutes, which I think that's the lowest I've ever seen a load.
I don't think
So
I
we got done.
I haven't done the thing.
Sometime, oh, you haven't? Okay, let me get it. All right, the unveiling. Okay, let's see what we got.
Drum roll, please.
Oh my gosh, look at this. They're just as done as they can be.
That's perfect.
Look at that.
That is amazing. Thank you, Harvest Right.
All right, we'll meet you up at the processor.
All right, there she goes, guys. She is doing it. Look at that.
Look how fast it goes.
Makes me want to have a smoothie.
A spinach
A
smoothie.
spinach smoothie. There she goes, guys. Dumping it in the jar.
Movers, I think they can figure it out.
Did you guys figure that out without my commentary? Can you imagine how smart you guys must be if you figured that out?
The smartest.
The
Because
smartest.
you know why?
They watch you. Big brain, big brain.
I'm just kidding. But anyways, that's what all that spinach made.
That is just crazy. That's right. It's mind blowing.
Yeah.
It makes you rethink a smoothie. wouldn't want to. I must keep saving it.
What?
I'm with the
Oh
smoothie.
no, I'm gonna use it. Just like all the other stuff that we use. But now we're gonna take. I had to get these out of the freezer tonight. I brought this out to show Teresa. The wildflower honey, blackberry, raspberry, melomel. And so, number 9 farms.
I'll show her the artwork on the front.
Whose artwork is that?
That is my princess's artwork.
Yep. Okay, so,
I forgot what it tastes like.
oh, it's a secret. It's a secret. All right, so we're going to do the 2 things of almonds, and we're going to do 2 things of walnuts. The walnuts come from our little friends that we spend the night with when we're in Marquette.
Which we will be there Friday night.
Okay, and then the whole almonds, I think I get these from Amazon. I think. Because we already had these, and that's why we haven't. We bought it like one time from Azure, I think. But we already had these in the freezer. So I'm going to soak these in water. They're going to soak overnight, and then we're going to put them in the dehydrator tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is now Thursday morning, and I just wanted to show you, these are the walnuts, and these are the almonds. And as you can see, they've absorbed a lot of water. So I'm going to go ahead and get these rinsed and put on the dehydrator trays, and they will go dehydrated for as long as it takes until they're crispy again. Usually the almonds take a little longer, but overnight, 12 hours maybe, something like that, 12 to 14 hours. You'll notice you'll just take and crunch it. I'll show you. I just wanted to show you how well the meat birds are doing. And you can see we pull them every day. So you've got 3 places right there, 4 here. So now they'll go here today on that strip. And we've been having to use the car, of course, since the John Deere Gators broke down. Still, I know. It's like, oh. But anyways, they're doing so good. You can see how big they are. They just look so good. So we have the little back thing here in the back with one of the old rugs. And that way they stay warm at night. Because at night, you know, it drops down sometimes into the upper 30s now. And I know they could do it, but you know, I'm not going to say it, but there's 53 of them. So, you know what I'm saying. And I want to keep it that way. So I try to make sure they're doing really well. And they're always hungry. Still so many dandelions as far as the eye can see, going all the way up to the road. Look at that. Just like a mecca of beautiful dandelions. All right, guys, you want to rinse the walnuts really good before we get them on the trays. But I wanted to show you this, and so I did this right here. Gets rid of it's the enzyme inhibitors. So that's what we're trying to neutralize. And basically, even the Aztecs soaked their seeds and then laid them in the sun. Mostly, of course, it was pepitas or pumpkin seeds. But I got out the books that I wanted you to see, where I get the information from, because this one's going raw, and it's Judita Rignall, and I may have said that wrong. But anyways, here is like the chart of it, and I'm telling you, this has been, but this is the book that I've been using for years. Right here is the Nourishing Traditions by Sally Fallon. And this one has so much great information, but this talks all about it. And of course, I do make myself notes and stuff for all books, because they're my books and I can do as I please. And Miss Rosie wants out now. Definitely time to harvest my lettuce here in the let pot. But the thing about it is that I have so much lettuce out there in the cold frame. But this is the Little Jim lettuce. And of course, I have the Tom Thumb tomatoes back there. And I went ahead and pulled the peas up because they were already had done their thing. But look at that. So they're rinsed well. I've got the dehydrator sheets cleaned and ready. And when you start on your dehydrator sheet, you put one the tray underneath, so that if anything was to fall through, even though it's not going to with this tray, this goes on the bottom. That way, if anything was to fall into your motor, this would stop it. So, but it's the Nesco, and the Nesco, really, the motor, the fan is at least coming up from the bottom. So you want to, and then you just start putting on the nuts on your tray, and that's it. And pretty much that is going to be the end of this video. But I will have the updates, and I'll have you guys know I haven't bought but 2 loaves of bread the entire year, and the hot dog buns, and I think like 1 set of buns. But this is the all the nuts. These are the pepitas. These are all the things that the boys, and this is what I was saying, they like to snack on nuts, because a lot of people have asked me, what do we have for snacks? And this is pretty much the snacks. So there's 2 jars of walnuts, but it looks like Cooper gets into both of them. He likes to put these on his yogurt. So I like to let them eat a lot of yogurt, because it seems to really help keep them healthy, stomach-wise, and, any sickness. So I like to always have them have, and they always put honey on it as well. So there's another additive. That's a whole lot of trays. So that's going to go on one Nesco motor. All right, so you want to run it at about 105 degrees and up to 110. But there you go. And so we'll check back. It won't be tomorrow. We'll check back in the morning, but that'll be at least 12 hours or more. Okay, so this one, I took some out of the jar, but you hear that crack? That's what you want. So you definitely want this, and these have been done a long time ago. It's really hard. I can't even do it. Woo! There you can hear it crunching. Guys, I just wanted to say goodbye, and I will see you guys. We'll see, tomorrow's Friday, so I'll have to do the show. We'll go set up for the show, but I'll take you guys along for a few things. But I will see you, and I've got to pack orders tonight. So I'll be heading over to Escanaba to the kitchen to pack all the orders. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.